Okay, real talk. You ever finish a conversation with a girl and spend the next 2 hours doing a full forensic analysis of everything that happened? Like you're rewinding the tape in your head going, wait, was that a sign? Was she just being friendly? Am I reading into this or am I actually onto something? And the worst part is you never fully land on an answer. You just go to sleep confused and wake up still thinking about it. Bro, you're not alone. This is one of the most common things guys deal with, and nobody ever actually breaks it down properly. So that's what we're doing today. Because here's the thing. Women rarely come out and say, I like you directly. Not in the early stages. Instead, they send signals, small ones, quiet ones. Ones that are easy to miss if you don't know what you're looking for. And once you learn to read them, the whole game changes. Here are 7 subtle signs a girl is genuinely attracted to you. Let's get into it. Number 1, she finds excuses to keep the conversation going. The conversation should have ended 10 minutes ago. You both said everything that needed to be said. There was a natural stopping point. And yet, she's still there, still asking questions, still bringing up new topics, still finding something to add. She'll ask about something random just to restart the thread. She'll bring up a topic that has nothing to do with what you were just talking about. She'll send a meme at midnight with no context. Bro, that's not coincidence. That's a girl who is not ready for the interaction to end. When someone is attracted to you, being around your energy, even through a screen, feels good. And people chase what feels good. If she keeps finding reasons to stay in the conversation, she's telling you something without saying a word. Number 2, she notices things about you that nobody else does. You got a haircut and most people didn't say anything. She noticed immediately. You mentioned something offhand 2 weeks ago and she just referenced it like she's been holding on to it. You changed something small about your style and she clocked it before anyone else. This one is massive and it goes completely over most guys' heads. People pay attention to what they care about, full stop. If she's cataloging the small details, your habits, your preferences, the little things you say in passing, it means her brain has decided you're worth paying attention to. You're not just background noise to her, you're someone she's actively tuned into, and that level of attention doesn't come from friendship, it comes from attraction. Number 3, her body turns towards you even in a group. This one is pure instinct. She can't fake it and she probably doesn't even notice she's doing it. You're in a group setting, a party, a hangout, a casual situation with other people around, and no matter where the conversation goes or who else is talking, her body keeps orienting toward you. Her feet point in your direction. Her shoulders angle your way. When she laughs, she turns to see your reaction. When something interesting happens, you're the first person she looks at. Body language doesn't lie because it operates below the level of conscious thought. If her body keeps finding you in a room full of people, her brain already made a decision about you. You just haven't been told yet. Number 4, she gets slightly awkward or different around you specifically. Here's one most guys completely misread. They think attraction always looks smooth and confident. Sometimes it does. But sometimes, especially in the early stages, attraction makes people nervous. She's totally relaxed and funny with everyone else in the group. Then you walk in and she gets a little quieter, or a little louder, or she stumbles on a word she'd never stumble on normally, or she laughs at something that wasn't that funny. She's not weird, she's aware of you. There's a version of awkward that comes from not caring and a version that comes from caring too much. Learn to tell the difference. If she's specifically different around you compared to everyone else, that difference is the signal. Number 5. She remembers what you said and brings it back up. You mentioned your favorite restaurant once. She brought it up a week later. You talked about a goal you were working toward and she checked in on it without being asked. You made an offhand comment about something you disliked and she never suggested that thing again. People have short attention spans for things they don't care about. But when someone matters to you, when you're genuinely interested in them, you retain what they say, you file it, you come back to it. When she does this with the things you say, she's showing you something important. You're not just a passing interaction for her, she's keeping track. And people only keep track of things they don't want to lose. Number 6, She laughs more around you than makes sense. You're funny, sure, but you're not that funny. Nobody is that funny. And yet around her, your average jokes land like you're a professional comedian. She's laughing at things you'd barely consider jokes. She finds humor in moments that other people would just let pass. Now listen, this isn't her being fake. It's her brain releasing tension. When we're attracted to someone, we're simultaneously excited and nervous. Laughter is how that energy comes out. It's also her way of keeping the vibe warm and giving you permission to keep going. Every laugh is a little green light. She's saying, "This feels good. Keep talking. I'm enjoying this." If she laughs with you more than the situation technically warrants, pay attention. That's not just a good sense of humor. That's chemistry leaking out. Number 7. She finds small reasons to be physically close to you. She doesn't need to be standing that close. There's plenty of space. But here she is, right next to you. She brushes your arm when she makes a point. She leans in when she's talking to you, even though it's not that loud. She finds a reason to touch your shoulder, your hand, your arm, and it always feels natural, never forced. Physical proximity is one of the most honest signals there is because it requires actual movement. She has to physically close the distance between you, and people don't do that for people they're not drawn to. Every time she finds a reason to be in your space, she's testing the comfort. She's seeing how it feels. She's giving you an opening. Whether you take it is up to you. Look, one of these signs on its own could be coincidence. Maybe. But when you start seeing 2, 3, 4 of them consistently from the same girl, that's not coincidence anymore. That's a pattern. And patterns don't lie. Stop second-guessing yourself into paralysis. Start reading the room. And when you see these signs, do something about it. Calm, confident, no big dramatic moment needed. Just a man who recognized what was in front of him and wasn't afraid to act on it. Drop a comment and tell me which one of these you've experienced and completely missed in the past. I guarantee the comments on this one are going to be wild, and if you want to know exactly how to make your move without it being awkward, go watch that video next. That's where everything comes together. Ready to build a better version of yourself? Subscribe to join us. We're just getting started. Stay locked in. Peace.